it is Jana from the Bath Township Public Library, and Zack is with me today.
Hi everybody in the whole wide world.
So today we are going to be making our December craft to go, and it is going to be a CD Snowman Puppet. So in your bag, you do have a couple of fun winter worksheets. You have a snowman coloring sheet and a little fill in the blank word. And then you also will have our December calendar of activities happening. So be sure to take a look at that. Now let's go through what's in your bag for your craft. So you should have a CD that is attached to a popsicle puppet stick. That's going to be your puppet, right?
A hot glued.
You'll have some papers, right?
Black.
Some black papers. You may have a red,
Orange, white,
orange. There's my calendar. And you should have a white. So go ahead and set your bags to the side, your scarf to the side. What you are going to need outside what's in your bag, you will need some scissors, a glue stick, and crayons or markers to draw your mouth and eyes with. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is you are going to take your CD with the stick side down. So put the stick side down. You're going to take your glue stick.
Mom.
It's okay, we're going to cover that up. You're not going to see that part. Nope, you don't need that. You're going to take your glue stick and your CD, and you are going to cover the CD with glue. Okay? Get it all covered. Make sure you get all around the edges. Set that to the side. Getting yours all covered. Good job. And then what we are going to do is we are going to stick our white paper right there to the CD. And you kind of want to make sure, at least along the bottom, that it's lined up along the bottom since the stick is already glued on. Let me see how yours is. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this just a little bit because it's going to be harder to cut around because the popsicle stick's already glued. So you just want to make sure, see how that line's right up there at the bottom? That's going to make it easier for you to trim around your white. Okay?
And also, you make a great meal on the back.
Yeah. Oh, my stick just came off. Oh no! Ah! Okay, just stick that back on real good. Okay, so now as you can see, you have your CD stuck to the white paper. So you're going to take your scissors and you are going to trim. This is why I wanted you to be close to the edge on the bottom, and just trim right around that. Right around the CD. Now another way you could do this, you could trace the CD onto the white paper and then cut out the circle and glue it on. I just think it's easier to stick it right to the CD and then just trim around the outside. But whichever way works best for you.
And also, you cannot glue that for help.
That's right, you can. You're doing a great job though. I'll wait for you to finish. So I don't really need that anymore, so we'll set that to the side. Good job. Can you get it? We got one last little bit to do. Good job.
Now,
There you go.
this what it will look like. You can still see the middle, kind of.
Well, so this is going to be your snowman's face, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little orange piece here. And if you want to draw it, you can, or you can just cut it out. But we are going to cut out a nice carrot shape for our snowman's nose. So, do you want me to help you?
I was twice
You're going to draw it first? Okay, you can draw your carrot shape on there.
I will put it on a black piece of paper.
Oh, okay. Good plan. You want to just use the pencil, or you're going to color it with a marker?
Let me get my marker.
And then once you have your nose cut out, you're going to glue it.
And also you
right
can
in the
do, and also you may do it with a thin Sharpie. Then you may do it with a big Sharpie.
Okay.
Well, then it's easier to cut out.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to put my scraps to the side here. But I think you can see it well enough to cut out now. But good job. All right, you're going to cut it out now. Scissors.
And they also kind of look like a raindrop.
It does kind of look like a raindrop. You know, you don't have to use a carrot for your snowman's nose, right? You can use, we've used pickles before for noses. Or cucumbers. What else have we used for a nose?
A cream.
Ice cream. I don't remember we've used an ice cream cone for a nose before.
You could
Or
use
just a stick or a rock or whatever you happen to have to use for a nose.
here. But also, if you want,
You're going to draw some lines on your carrot?
you can draw the lines of a carrot.
Oh, good job, Zach.
And also, if you do whited, do you know the carrot from whited?
Oh. Okay, are you going to glue it on now? So go ahead and glue on your nose.
And also,
Does not want to stick here.
if you from back exponentially, there will carrot and screw for lunch.
Okay. All right.
Now, this what it will look like.
Yep. So your nose can kind of look however you want. Now
Wait.
you can take, oh, you want to move it up a little? So now you can take a Sharpie, or you can use some of your other paper if you want to, but I'm going to use a Sharpie, and I'm going to make them look kind of squiggly because I want them to look like rocks. And you are going to do your snowman's eyes and mouth.
It will mine to look creepy.
Okay, so you don't want to do it. We are going to make a hat for our snowman, so make sure you don't make his eyes too high up. Otherwise, you won't have space to glue his hat on.
Okay.
So you notice mine are down a little bit. So you want to leave some room up here so you have room to glue his hat on.
Wait, can I put it there?
Mm-hmm. Just don't put it super close to the top. And then I'm going to do some rocks for his smile. Like I've got some little pebbles for a smile.
This is how I want my hat.
Okay. It is your snowman. You can make him however you want, right? And snowmen aren't perfect looking anyways. So you see I drew my eyes and my mouth I made it with little rocks. But you can make yours however you want. Or you could use Google eyes if you have Google eyes. Like I said, you can cut some out of paper if you have paper, or use some buttons. So feel free to get creative and use some different things that you might have around the house.
Mine is a robot.
Oh, I like it. I like his robot mouth.
It's kind of creepy because it got a big scratch, and I will make his control panel.
Oh, that's his control panel? Oh, very cool. Well, I'm going to get started on a hat brim. So you'll see you have 2 rectangles, 2 big pieces of black scrap paper, which is going to be more than plenty, trust me. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to cut a nice big strip here and glue that to the top of his head here. Are you still drawing your control panel? So
Yeah. Wait, now it's on.
now he has the brim of his hat. Do you want to put a hat on yours or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so All right. I used mine from the bigger piece, but you can make it from the smaller piece too. And then I'm gonna use a little bit, I'm gonna cut it a little bit skinnier than this.
Look how tiny my blimp is.
It's your hat, man. You can make it however you want. And I'm gonna put a taller rectangle right here. Oh, do you want to use my scissors or my glue? Oh, I took your glue, didn't I? Oops. There's my glue. You don't need to put it on the whole thing, just the part that's gonna hit the snowman. Okay, so now we have 2 rectangles to make his hat.
Wait, how about the red split?
Well, I'm gonna make one of those right now. So I'm gonna cut a strip right now. Like that. Oh, okay, I'll use your scissors, I guess. I need to cut it a little bit thinner. That's kind of thick. Let's see if I cut that the right length. Pretty good, pretty close. And then I'm gonna do the red strip for his hat on.
I'm gonna twist it to make sure how long I need.
I think I actually need to go up. There we go. Maybe I should have. Whoa. Go back down a little bit. There we go. So
There we go.
Rim.
I twist out my blimp.
You traced it? Good job.
Look,
Oh, very nice.
because see, Mother?
I just glued mine on, but that's okay. And I went down a little bit too far, so I'm going to put some more black down here to cover that up. And once again, feel free to embellish your hat in any way that you want. You can add sparkles or holly leaves or however you want to decorate it if you want to. There's mine. If you have some Christmassy stickers you can put on him.
Yeah, what are we going to put on him?
Well, I'm not going to put anything on mine. I guess what I could do, let's see. Maybe what I can do is I am going to cut out a candy cane shape. How about that?
My blimp's going to be a little shorter.
And it's going to be, let's see, then I'll have to do some stripes, won't I? So let's see here. I can make some candy cane stripes on here. Should I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, with my extra red.
Wow.
And my little scraps of white. I can make some extra little candy cane stripes here.
Yeah, and you can make it however you want.
That's right.
Even you can put weapons on them.
Well, I don't think your snowman needs to be carrying weapons.
You can if you want.
Well, yes, you can if you want. You are absolutely correct. So those kind of go over the edge a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim.
Ta-da!
Oh, I like it. So I'm going to trim around my candy cane here.
And also we make a meal.
On the back, yep. Because you still have the CD showing. Which you can cover that up with paper too if you want to. Let's see here.
I want to keep it because this could be a good meal.
Yeah. All right, so you see I made a little candy cane with some of my scraps. I think I'm going to tuck that into his hat like that.
Hey,
What do you think?
can you make me one?
Make you one too? Sure. So we cut out the curve. A little hook shape.
You should show them how you did it.
Well, just like that. So kind
That's how my mom works.
So we kind of made the little J. Line it up that way. Now we're going to cut some little white pieces that we can stick on there.
Say, for Jana.
J for Jana. Okay.
Anyways, this is Jana. And this is the gaming room.
This is our game room. That's right. Our gaming and our crafting room for tonight, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to make those a little bit skinnier.
The game back there are my dad's. By the way.
I need one more piece here.
And also, guess who's doing the camera? My dad. Hey Dad, tell the camera I say hi. My dad said hi.
I don't think your dad wants to say hi for the camera. But yes, your dad is working the camera for us. He's our very own cameraman, isn't he? So then we're going to just trim those off so that you can follow the square. Then you want to glue it to your hat.
Ta-da!
Very nice. So now inside your bag you should have a little strip of felt. What is this going to be? A necklace? What's it going to be? It's going to be a scarf for your so you're going to put it up to the back there, and you're just going to tie it in a knot in the front. You might want to double knot it just so it doesn't come down. If you want, you can also maybe, cut some little fringe here at the end, but you don't have to do that. It is kind of skinny too, so I don't want you to risk cutting it apart. Felt's also kind of hard to cut, so you might need a grown-up to help you with that. You want me to tie yours for you?
Yeah, but it's a robot. So yeah, when I look so weird.
I think he looks amazing. I like. There
I
we
got
go.
these.
Oh, you gonna do the fringe? Okay. So don't get too close. You know what? We might have to use the grown-up scissors because little kid scissors won't cut felt very well. So you're gonna be very careful. Like I said, if you want to do this part, you can have a grown-up help you. Good job. Wow, you're doing awesome. Perfect. The other side? The other side's a little skinnier, isn't it? That's good. And there you have our snowman puppets.
Also, me on the other side.
That's right. You have a robot snowman.
Beep boop beep. These are my robot hands.
Are those his hands or a scarf? Thanks for watching.
Get it.